Yeah, so I do see there's some forgiveness and an opportunity for forgiveness. There's something that was hidden, confusion, illusion, maybe a little fear. There's something unknown, but there's an opportunity here for forgiveness. Somebody here may feel the situation's a little out of reach, but I still feel there's an opportunity. This could be forgiving yourself, forgiving anything, okay? But there's an opportunity. There's some healing chaos. So some of you are going to have an opportunity to heal a situation. It's going to create change. Chaos always creates change. It doesn't mean it's going to be super heavy, okay? But it's an opportunity kind of to clear the air, to clear things up, things that are confusing. So there's a lot of confusion with that moon energy, but it's an opportunity. So I feel it's kind of still unknown. Yeah, let's have a look. Who are you destined to be with? How will this person influence your life? Yeah, it's going to create change. There it is. There's going to be some beautiful change. Things are going to feel lighter. I see a sense of being free from a situation. So some of you are just forgiving the past, okay, or forgiving someone and moving on. It's possible, but this is chaos that brings change. So it is a healing energy. Yeah, someone is embracing stillness, just being still. Okay, taking this opportunity to embrace. It's about embracing this opportunity because it's going to create positive change. So I love this because you can see we have, this looks like an egret. It's just sort of sitting there very calm looking at the sunset, but you see things becoming clearer. So there's a beautiful change, things feeling light. See, very light, much lighter. But you're moving into the light too. Look at that, a new beginning. Yeah, so I feel like there's this new beginning. And it could be just healing a situation, putting it behind, but something is still unknown. But there's an opportunity. Somebody I feel wants this opportunity. Okay, could be someone who's gone through this. Might have nothing to do with you. But we shall see. Let's have a look at this forgiveness. Someone's feeling like there's a little bit of hope here with this moon, you see? Yeah, this has to do with the lovers. Two people forgiving each other or forgiving past, whatever that may be. But it's about coming together. Connection. There's an opportunity to connect with someone here. Yeah, look at that. There's change coming. Yeah, beautiful change. Yeah, this is change for the better though. See, pause, look at the change here. But I love this. There's a lot of growth, abundance, beautiful change. Some of you have moved on from someone. Okay, there's been chaos, but I do see healing. But others of you, it's just an energy of this positive change and growth. A chance for growth, an opportunity here. This could change, this person could change your world. This could change everything. It's beautiful. Yeah, look at that. See, it's very calm. It's actually, it's not anything too heavy. I do see temperance. Someone kind of taking a step back, feeling different after a period of time, but you're going to feel different after this. Some of you have a person coming in who's different than your usual type. Some of you are changing your type. You've gone through change. I feel like some of you have gone through this healing, this chaos that has already brought in this change. But some of you are changing the type of person you like as well, because this is where something changes within yourself. But there's this lovely opportunity here. And I do feel this, who's ever coming in could change your world. Beautiful. Look at that. So I see kindness, compassion, forgiveness. Beautiful. So there's this lovely, lovely energy. See, temperance, trying something different, a different type of person, and just feeling different. So it's a healing energy. And you can see it's nothing too heavy. Okay, it's not super heavy. It's very light. But I love the energy of this change, feeling lighter, feeling free. Some of you are free from the past. But this beautiful change, this person, this could change your whole world. It's an energy of embracing this new opportunity. So lovely. Yeah, look at the Empress, the start of something new. Empress energy. This is being open to new offers, new opportunities. So yeah, some of you have moved on from something. There was chaos, conflict, maybe some drama. Things just felt off. It didn't feel right. So it's moving on. But the change is also creating this beautiful new energy. I love this. This is absolutely amazing. Tell me about new beginnings. Tell me about this new beginning. What is this new beginning? Ooh, I see victory, success. Now, someone's letting go of their pride and ego, because I see this as someone a little full of hot air, that's what's going to change. So I'm going to tell you, this is an energy of victory here, because it's an energy of someone letting go of their pride and ego, but it's planning, preparing, providing. Okay, preparing for the best, hoping for the best. But this is a lovely energy. Somebody here is coming towards you. And I feel this is two people who are going to provide for each other. Yep, doing it together. See, healing. Two people healing. Now, this could be two people coming back together. Okay, it's very possible here. But like I say, I feel this is someone preparing. See, someone is preparing for change. See, hoping for the best. We have someone who's not chasing anyone, not going after anything, just being still, embracing this time here to be still, to heal. So give yourself this chance to heal. Some of you have. You've embraced this. But this is an energy of being open. This is about compatibility, cooperation, compromise. So it has to do with two people here. I feel recognizing each other. That's one thing for certain. Two people recognizing this. But what I feel is this is two people going to spend time together, do some things together. So you could even come together and heal with someone, whether it has to do with you or someone else. Because often people do. They come together and they heal. But you can see we have a feminine who's healed. This is an empress. An empress is healed. So I feel planning, preparing, hoping for the best. Going down this path with someone compatible. But there's things that are going to be acknowledged, what someone brings to the table, okay? The energy that this person comes in with. So I do see someone letting go of pride and ego. But it's about two people coming together, building each other up, feeling inspired, providing for each other. So this is a lovely union. This could change your whole world, okay? I really feel this is beautiful energy. Actually, let me just put that aside. Tell me about this world. Yeah, things are speeding up. So I see opportunity coming in. I see movement, momentum, change. See, some of you have moved on, been there, done that with someone. Okay, so that's why I feel it's an energy of positive change. And I see movement and momentum. Lovely. Yep, a whole new cycle. See, this is an energy of divine timing. Something happening just at the right time. Well, something you've been patient for. Like I say, there's been a healing from drama, chaos, conflict, whatever it is. So I do see this movement. Lovely, yeah? Someone here has definitely been single, waiting patiently, taking care of themselves. So look at that energy. Someone who's been very patient, looking out for themselves. Definitely somebody who has self-care, nurturing energy, somebody kind, compassionate, even forgiveness. It's forgiving oneself, forgiving those around you, whatever it is you need to, okay? And letting it go. That's how, when you can forgive, even people who create chaos and drama in your life, that's when you're the Empress. Why? Because you rise above that. You can see people's struggles, challenges, the problems that they have, you know. So that's what this is about, how not to bring in the baggage. But I feel this is such a beautiful energy of just feeling free. Some of you were free from this. You're single, but now you've got love coming in. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's have a look at the Queen of Cups. See, waiting for love. Definitely someone waiting for someone to reciprocate. But I feel this is just an energy of someone just being still. Just being still. Very calm, very patient. Beautiful energy. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone who sees truth. See, victory, success. Oh, you got an Emperor here. So we have an Emperor who sees truth. Someone who's kind, compassionate, loving, nurturing. So someone's either finding out truth, but this is somebody win or lose. They're coming in. This is someone here who's seeing things in a different light. This is also someone who has healed. They've let go of chaos, conflict. We have two single people. Two people who are very much the same, but yet different. So you're very much the same, but it's like you're different from each other's usual type. And that's what happens sometimes when people go through chaos, conflict. They change the type of person. And that's what I feel. The type of person you're usually interested, this person's different. Okay? It might feel a little off at first, but then it gets better. So, like I say, we have self-nurturing, care, someone kind, compassionate. This is someone sees the feminine this way. Someone who's loving, nurturing, caring. Someone who cares. Yeah, very nice. And I do see children. So childlike, innocence, fun. Someone who's innocent. Someone who's very sweet. Someone sees someone very sweet. I also see someone thinking about children. But this card is childlike, innocence, kind, compassionate, fun. So this is a very positive energy. But we have a feminine being very still, very, very still. This could be someone you knew when you were young. It's possible. Or there could be children involved. But like I say, this is somebody kind of motherly. Someone may be thinking, you know, this could be my partner. It has to do with wanting children. Interesting. And we have the Empress. Let's have a look at the Empress. Ooh, true love. Yeah, this is someone who wants pure love, an honest connection. You have an honest connection coming in. Someone sees you as innocent, as kind, compassionate, nurturing, caring, the mother of their children. Oh my gosh. This could be two people coming back together after chaos and conflict. It's possible. But I'm actually seeing two single people who are very much the same yet different. I feel like you're different than this person's usual type. Okay, that's what I feel, this Emperor. But it's a vice versa. But I feel like this person wants to do things with you. They want to spend time. See, doing it together. Being playful, youthful, having fun. A beautiful, honest connection, true love. You got true love coming in. Now, this could be a fair male, lighter than darker. So they could be fairly dark, just lighter. Just take that as it resonates. Yeah, I see a union. Oh my gosh, some of you are coming together in a union. Serious relationship, marriage, partnership. Someone sees someone as marriage material. I think somebody sees someone as the mother of their children. But the childlike, the innocence, the fun. Somebody is very, very lovely. Someone sees someone as very sweet. Very kind. Yeah, this has to do with the home, doing it together. Look at that. Property, real estate, residence, a home. Someone who feels like home. Someone who wants to connect here. Yeah, this is a lovely energy. Yeah, I do see a lot of money. I see someone being very generous. It's about providing. Someone who provides. But this is two people who provide for each other. You give each other what you want. You build each other up. So you're going to build something. See, this is two people doing stuff together, spending time, building each other up. The things you both bring together, what you both can provide. You're both going to provide. This is someone who sees someone, you know, that could provide children, marriage material, but they see this lovely, nurturing, caring person. Yeah, this is someone who can provide a home. They are a provider. So, but it's an energy of a comfortable home. The Empress. I mean, this is someone who, this is the start of something new here. And this is where this could lead. Yeah, the Beauty Queen. Someone who shines bright. This is adored. So somebody here adores you. Someone who is getting a lot of attention. But I feel this is someone going to give you a lot of attention. They're going to give you what you need. They can provide. Because that's what the feminine looks at, what provide. But it's what you're going to provide for each other. So you both have things that you want. So I feel like you're going to give these things to each other here. But look at that, on stage adored. Yeah, somebody here, the Beauty Queen. Yeah, I see fun times getting together. You may meet this person. See, there's a whole new cycle now. There's this beautiful change. There's growth, prosperity, abundance, so much change for the better. So some of you have definitely moved on, been there, done that. This is where someone just kind of feels like they just want to be single. You see? But now someone's taking a step back because I feel like you're spending time with someone. They're now starting to fall in love. This is someone, you know, falling in love here. They're seeing things different. They're seeing commitment, marriage, all these things, having children. But it's a playful, youthful, living in the moment. really enjoying the time, fun times together. So I see you're going to probably meet this person at a party, a celebration, some kind of gathering. You're going to connect. Yeah, the true gem. So I do see this true gem, valuable quality jewelry. So you could get a gift from this person. But I feel this is an energy of a person of quality, a true gem, somebody who's very kind, compassionate, nurturing. So there's going to be a union. This person wants to connect. But yeah, I do see a union. All depends on the path you're on, but this is connected with that destiny reading. So if you haven't listened to that one, because this is an emperor, it's somebody who's often structured, strict, self-made. See, this is someone who can provide, but they're seeing what the feminine can provide as well. Kindness, compassion, nurturing. Someone who can, give them children. But I feel a lot of those of you who are past that childhood years, it could be grandchildren, but it could be family. Someone who doesn't have family. But it's just all this fun and innocence, this longing. Someone longs for love, and you can see this truth, win or lose. This person sees a victory here. There's nothing to lose because you're going to provide for each other. Yeah, this is such a lovely reading. Yeah, see, someone who longs for love. This is probably just a crush, but it's often someone who gives gifts, gives somebody a gift to show them that they like them. Maybe this is something that you did. Maybe you gave this person a gift because you were kind, compassionate, caring, or something to do with maybe their children. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, some sort of gift. Giving a gift. Solid. But this is someone who wants to build that foundation. So I'm seeing equal give and take, reciprocity here. What two people can give each other. You're going to give each other what you need. And this is how you have a successful relationship. By giving each other what you need. Because if you don't put in effort and don't give someone what they need, then often they move on. They would rather be single. So this is where I feel somebody has gone through this, but I feel there's definitely love, a bond, a connection. There's definitely a healing. So it could be two people who've healed, or it's two people coming back together. Take whatever resonates, but this is going to change your world. This is someone going to change your world here. Tell me more about the union, and we'll wrap this up. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone taking time to get to know someone, applying lessons learned from the past, but it's moving forward calmly and peacefully, forming a bond, spending time getting to know each other. You could meet this person on a trip. I do see timing, divine timing. The time is right. So like I say, this is someone moving into calmer waters, getting to know someone. So, I mean, this could be somebody you've already connected with and there's been some time in between, but I'm seeing travel. Some kind of travel, a trip, a ticket. Ooh, you're about to receive. This is the Empress, the feminine's about to receive. This could be somebody wanting to take you on a trip. If you do have a commitment, literally a serious relationship, commitment, marriage, partnership, there could be a honeymoon. But I feel a lot of you, it's just you're about to receive. It does look like a trip, travel, going somewhere. But it could be just an invitation because it's someone building the foundation. It's solid, dependable. You can count on this. Yeah. See, it's a house, a home. It's two people who look out for each other. Two people who are there through thick and thin. Something long-term, a legacy. So there's definitely a financial prosperity, something long-term. Wow. See, this is someone who sees, someone who's there through thick and thin, someone who's there, someone who has their back. And we have this Emperor. Of course, the Emperor and Empress both embody all the king and queen of all the kings and queens. So, but this is a person who longs for love. It's probably a crush, little childhood innocence kind of thing. So, like I say, maybe you gave this person a gift, something sweet. Maybe it was perfectly innocent, or something to do with their children, whatever. But you're about to receive this. Wow. Yeah, look at that. See, trying something different. This is what happens when you try a different kind of person. But this is an energy of someone seeing things in a whole different light. Both people. Just being patient, trying something different. See, preparing. This is about being prepared. So this is somebody coming in fairly quickly here. I see a lot of movement, a whole new cycle. It's a single person who doesn't want to be single. This is someone who doesn't want to be single. They don't want to live alone. You see, they want that kind, caring person. I mean, it could be someone who wants children too, but they can provide. See, they're already providing. They're showing you what they can provide. They're stable. Yeah, look at that. Very good morals and values. See, this is an energy of someone who's faithful and loyal. They see you this way. Marriage material. Look at that. Some sort of commitment, or even just an agreement, maybe to take a little more time. With the Six of Swords, it's like taking a little more time to get to know each other. You might feel something's a little off because this is two people who are a little different than your normal type, because there's a change of type. Someone who's stable, single, someone who has some independence. You see, so I feel somebody here is kind of independent, or maybe been single for a while. So, but I feel, like I say, this is really quite lovely. Yeah, see, going down this path, both of you, cooperating, compromising. I see change. There's definitely an energy of change coming, structure, routines, schedules, the change that this brings. Like I say, it might feel a little off at first, but it's actually just right. This is two people who are a little different, but very much the same. It's two people who want the same thing. But I love the value, the quality. You might get a gift. It could be jewelry, could be a ring. Some of you could be getting into a committed relationship. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. Like I say, everyone's path is different. You could be right here, okay, where there's been a need for some kind of forgiveness, or just forgiving past. This is a very forgiving person, okay, very forgiving, kind, and compassionate. So, like I say, maybe somebody didn't come in right. It's possible here, but I can see this beautiful, innocent, fun energy. Look at that. There it is. Change for the better. I see a lot of growth, a lot of abundance. The green tells me wealth, prosperity. Yeah, this is likely, like I say, this is an energy of bringing in change. I wouldn't be surprised if this is rather sudden, because I'm seeing that Eight of Wands, movement, momentum, something that comes in out of the blue. I mean, it's possible you just connect with this person. But if this is somebody here, it could be a person coming back around. It is very possible it's someone who is. But I feel mostly it's just saying change. Someone was changed forever. So now it's someone changing their type. This is somebody who wants somebody who, like I say, it's a motherly energy, kind and compassionate, nurturing person. This is someone seeing that victory. They're seeing truth. See, I feel it's just someone going to reveal a crush, but it's longing for love, reminiscing. Someone's thinking about, I don't know if you knew this person when you were young. It's very possible you might connect with this person and reminisce. But I feel this is two people. This is a person who has faith that they're making the right choice. I mean, this is an emperor. They know what they want. They see compatibility. They're acknowledging the things you have in common. Maybe you're both single parents, but there's definitely an energy of single and independent. You're different than their usual type. It's like you've got, I mean, it's an empress, right? You got all the qualities. You got everything this person would want. But this, yeah, see, you've got everything they want, this change. I'm telling you, some of you definitely have gone through a lot of chaos, and I feel it's things that have changed you forever. But you've healed. See, some of you have already healed. It's telling me that. Yes, you've healed, clearing out the past. Some of you have taken a break. Okay, just taken a break, been single a while. Well, you got love coming in, and this really could go somewhere. Look at that. See, someone has a lot of inner strength, confidence. There's a lot of self-confidence. This person's very confident. Some of you are too, I feel, feeling confident about this connection. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups and we'll wrap this up. What are you looking at, the feminine? Because we can see what the masculine's looking at. They're looking at someone sweet, innocent, caring, kind. I feel this person's going to give you something sentimental. Like, I wonder, did you give them something? I'm almost feeling like the feminine, because this is what the Queen of Cups does, is sometimes does something nice to someone to show them that they like them. And they're going, aha. But they're liking what they see. Like, they're seeing this in a whole different light. There may have been a little pause at some point, but yeah, I do see someone who's been on a break, healing from a past connection. Definitely, it could be the masculine. Tell me more about this. Yeah, so we have someone here. Yeah, this is someone who's not quite sure what to think. They feel something is off, not sure if this is someone their type. So like I say, it's an energy of looking at this. Don't miss this opportunity. If some of you have kind of got in your head where you feel like you're going to be single forever, you've kind of planned, prepared for that, it's possible you won't see this coming, and then you're not so sure. But see, it's also often someone who has a little fear of rejection, or someone doesn't like them, or they're not their type. Yeah. No, this is positive. Everything's going to, yeah, this is actually going to turn out positive. Yeah, see, it feels off. At first, this is going to be different. They're different than your usual type. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's this person, if it's the Emperor, the masculine in that energy. Not so sure if someone's their type, and then after a period of time, they see things different. Because it is an energy of love and longing for love. But this is two people going to give each other what they want. You're going to give each other attention. Filling each other's cup, you see, that's what it's all about. Yeah, there it is. There's the cup, offer, invitation. So yeah, some of you are healed from the past. There's somebody here I do feel possibly isn't your type, whether you're masculine or feminine. So I feel being brave. Thank you, but no thank you. And then you've got this other opportunity. So it does look like there's a couple things. Now, your love life, the destiny of your love life likely involves ending a situation and being single for a while. If some of you, it depends where you're at in this path. So, because someone definitely has, but I feel like it's you and this person. Yeah, but look at that twin flame energy, connecting with that twin flame, being in alignment, effortless. See, it's going to be easy. That's what I missed. I kept going over it because I was like, I'm missing something. Yeah, it's energy where it's simple, it's easy. It's not difficult. See, someone's dealt with somebody who was very difficult, where there was always chaos, conflict, drama, arguing, maybe somebody with a temper, that kind of thing. This is about a lovely temperament. Two people who just connect. You have the same kind of temperament. You're in spiritual alignment. So look at that. So some of you may have dealt with a false twin flame at some point where it changed you forever, and that change is actually positive. So yeah, we have a mature woman. Socialite connector, high society. But this is how this person sees the feminine. Interesting, yeah. See, soulmate. Yeah, great connection. So some of you it's a twin flame. Some of you it's just a really great connection. But I do think it'll be soulmate, friends first, connecting, spending time together. Like most people. But you're going to do something together. There's going to be this togetherness with you and this person. So but this masculine also kind of is getting in touch with their feminine side. Yeah, they are, because it does have to do with being more kind, compassionate, nurturing themselves. So, but I feel like this is somebody who has a lot of self-control as well, but they feel very confident about this connection. So I feel like some of you, again, it's a soulmate. Some of you, it's a twin flame. Okay, but often this is where two people just come together. They really just get each other. Yeah, spending time, like I feel like it says, a great connection, a relationship. Yeah, soul family too. So I do feel there could be someone who's now this Queen of Cups could be somebody who's motherly. It could be someone helping two people come together, a healing energy, but it's family, origin, is soul family. Or somebody who wants family. Okay, it could be a new family. Yeah, and a group of people, meeting through a group of people. There's going to be a celebration. I feel like you're going to meet this person through a group of people. So very nice. Maybe even through work, someone who works with someone. I do see someone's profession. Yeah, so I do see a professional. I do see friends, acquaintances, and networking. So there's this networking and getting together, friends and acquaintances here. So some of you have ended a cycle with someone, you've moved on. There's been healing for yourself and this Emperor. You're in alignment. It's like everything's at the right time. So I feel like you're going to connect with this person. If you do not miss this opportunity, if you get an invitation, okay? Because that's what I feel. Some of you may have missed an opportunity with this person, or they feel they have with you. But this is a twin flame connection. And I do feel some of you may have dealt with a false twin flame. That's usually what gets people ready. But this is going to be easy. You're just gonna connect. You're just gonna get along. You're gonna fit with their friends and family. It's just gonna be beautiful. So, like I say, a lot of people think the twin flame connection is chaos, conflict, drama, where you're constantly beating each other up. No, the twin flame connection should be easy. Okay, this is where two people work together as a team. Yeah, you might come together and heal. Yes, you might come apart and come back together, but it should never be difficult. It should never be painful. Okay, because this is two people who support each other on this journey. And I do see a journey here with the Six of Wands. See, there's this beautiful journey. Some of you, it's your journey in love, your destiny, the things that you may have gone through. Okay, but where you're going to be, somebody who provides. They'll provide you with a home, but you're both providing each other with something here, because you're both looking at what the other person can provide, but you're going to provide for each other. So I just see having a lot of fun, connecting, socializing. Do not miss an offer or invitation from some people, because that's likely where you could connect with this person. But I feel some of you already know this person. You may have met this person when you were young. I kid you not. A lot of people do. They meet that twin flame when they're very young. But it doesn't have to be. It's just youthful, playful, innocent. It's pure. Okay, this is pure. Somebody who's honest. This is, like it says, is an honest connection. There's loyalty here. So I'm wishing you guys the very best. Okay, take those opportunities, invitations, because I feel like everything is just right. Everything is just right. It's a good fit. There's chemistry. It's just nice. It's not overwhelming. Everything's just lovely. It's easy. Yeah, this isn't going to be difficult. Yeah, look at everything's all right. That beautiful change. Some of you might feel this coming, that there's some kind of change coming. But it all depends on where you are. But this is the two people who have each other's back. They look out for each other through thick and thin. There's stability. It feels like home, where you feel after this long journey, you're finally home. So that's what I feel is happening. This masculine is really going through it here, I feel. Because I do feel this is someone who's gone through. See, the feminine's healed. This person's still kind of, I think, clearing some things out here, maybe from their past, maybe their childhood, things that how they were raised, whatever it is that they have to do. But this is about coming together, doing it together. See, it's a sense of building. They're acknowledging all these lovely energies. Someone who longs for love. I think this is a crush that's going to go somewhere, and probably faster. I'm hoping not too fast, because that's not always the best. But I mean, I do see that Six of Swords is there. Getting to know each other, learning about each other, your friends, family, introducing to mother, father energy as well. I do feel there's alignment there. I see a lot of blessings underneath this. But look at that, strong connection, strong bonds. So there's a lot of strength here. Look at the moon. See, romance too. A lot of romantic energy, and if everything's clearing up. Okay, no secrets, because we have truth, integrity underneath there, honest connection. So this is an energy of what someone's been waiting for, the feminine. See, waiting, staying single, looking out for themselves, being independent. And there it is, waiting for the one, a situation coming to fruition. But this is the journey with that Six of Wands. Someone's journey in love is coming to fruition. Like I say, it's where you know you're home. So I love, this is just a crazy, crazy reading. And I know this has been a karmic year. A lot of people have been through a lot. So I would have to say, I mean, it depends where you are, but I would have to say fairly soon or in the new year. Some of you may start this in the new year. It all depends. If you're still healing, because you need to be healed. These are two people who need to be over their past. They need to be able to let go of their past issues, all these things that you had to deal with in your life. You need to let go of some of this. Now, we know some of these things are still there and you reminisce from time to time, but it's more of a healing energy. Yeah, I love this. Take care. I really wish you guys the best, and we'll see you soon.